and now is the time when we should proceed. Therefore, I would like to announce that the Salt Lake Temple will be closed effective December 29th, 2029. It will remain closed for a period of approximately 4 years. Is that the only mistake I've made all day? December 29th, 2019.
2019.
Is that clear? Okay. Not next year, but this year.
This is Travis Wayne Goodsell, and for those of you who are unfamiliar with me, I went to had a 19-year-old LDS church mission to New York, New York. So Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses was my theme song, not just New York, New York by, what was it, Sinatra or somebody? So and so Deadpool sort of became the mission movie song, I guess, or mission movie. That and Steven Seagal's Marked for Death. If you don't know Marked for Death, they have, I think it's Jamaica, not Jamaica Queens, but it's close enough. We had many people living in New York from Jamaica, or who had family in Jamaica. But yeah, I wasn't planning on doing a video, but after watching Nelson, as you just saw there, I had to say something. Yeah, you'll notice that they're gonna have it finished. Most likely they're gonna want to do it on 6th of April, 2024. 2 days before the next total solar eclipse over the United States from the East Coast. I hope I put the picture in for you. So I thought that was very, very curious because 2024 is also going to be the year of the next presidential election, in which Trump will most likely not want to leave office because of all the crimes he's committed before becoming president and while he's president. And as they indicate, it's an ongoing investigation. And so Trump is going to be in a hurt load of trouble if he ever gets out of office. And so I'm willing to bet that the sorry, the movie was a bit too loud there. And so yeah, so if you're unfamiliar with the Deadpool, with Clint Eastwood and Jim Carrey doing the cameo appearance as a debut actor, he dies, and thus the Deadpool. And so if you don't know what a Deadpool is, it's your list of those who are you're predicting are going to die, and you rank them in order. And of course, there's money involved and all that stuff if your list goes in the order that you put it. And so, thus, the Mormon Deadpool. So, yeah, that was a memory slip. And if you don't know Nelson, Nelson is known by those who know him to have an excellent memory. So for him to be slipping up, not just once by saying 2029, but then saying this year, not next. So yeah, he messed up and didn't quite understand what Oakes was trying to correct him on. Now, if you haven't caught on, Oakes is the one in charge of the church right now. He's the one giving the orders and telling Nelson what to do. And so, yeah, the whole Temple Square is going to be redone for 2024. And so, of course, I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute. They're clearly not focused on going to Missouri, are they? They have no intention of going to Missouri. And instead, what's going on is that they're setting Utah up as the capital for things. And that's not supposed to be the place. But yeah, that's the difference between the Utah Mormon Church and the Mormon Church of Joseph Smith. And so, yeah, it's clear they have no intention of going back to Missouri. The next thing that I wanted to point out is we now know where that $32 billion is going and why that was needed. And so, yeah, it's all clear now. And so, in order for a temple in Russia, the church said, hey, we would like money for the renovation of Temple Square. We'll help you with that process. And so, yeah, there you go. Russia laundered money through the church so that the church could get dirty on the funding for a renovated Salt Lake City Temple Square. And that it's all coming into clarity now as the covenant path is being exposed. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah. Now, but if you remember my other video, the LDS Church is going to be the Illuminati Church. They're probably also made that arrangements with Putin also. Whether they had an understanding with each other, saying, hey, if you allow our church to continue on, we'll support you because we have Article of Faith number 12. So if you're in power, we have to obey Article of Faith number 12. And so Putin goes, da. And, so bad news, guys. And it also means we got to wait. So at least 4 more years before anything's going to be done. So yeah, Trump is going to get away with everything, and nobody's going to stop him, and so he's going to get worse and worse and worse, and he'll implement all of his things because he knows nobody can stop him because he's president. That's what Mueller did by saying that Trump can't be touched as president. Trump will now, after he gets back from Easter vacation, because he won't consider it his Passover vacation, he'll then implement all the things he's wanted to do because he's gotten rid of those who weren't doing it and were stopping him from doing what he wanted to do. And so now he's got people who will do what he wants to do, especially a attorney general who won't allow any FBI investigations into him anymore. And so, yeah, we're screwed. And hang on to your hats, because apparently we got 4 more years. But isn't it interesting, though, that 7 years from the time of the sign in 2017 to 2024? Yeah. So those of you who are familiar with the book of Daniel, that's what I'm referring to. So, alrighty. Have fun. Enjoy your Passover, Easter, whatever holiday you want to make it.